Going live now. We're back. I slept quite late. I stayed up quite long last night. After the last stream, actually, I was actually at the end of the demo. I watched like where the next objective was. It's like, oh yeah, you're done with the demo. I was like, oh, I could have just ended it there. I thought I thought there was more, but yeah, new Forza games out. We're going back to the track.
Narrator, 1 of 7. Value selector, off, 1 of 2.
Speedrunning it. I wanted to boot it up on PC just to kind of test it, but those servers weren't up yet, sadly. So no. So they did that, which I'm not a fan of.
Driven by competition. We bond over every challenge.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Celebrate every second found. And discover who we are.
I'm doing pretty good.
Welcome.
I woke up a bit late, but I'm here now.
Welcome to Forza.
Forza. I needed to check something. Actually, I had a thought of, which was Forza Motorsport 7. Did that reach end of life and was taken off of storefronts? Because Forza is the only franchise that I know of that's owned by Microsoft that they take down after a period of time. If so, then that means there was no Forza game, Motorsport game that was on sale. I do too. I'm not like a professional racing person. Like I do like these games because I think you could be a little bit more arcadey with them. I have a little issues with like the sim style.
Maple Valley is the perfect track to put the new Corvette E-Ray through its paces. It's not a race, but you won't be alone out there, so keep an eye out for traffic.
Okay. Jesus. Boop, boop.
The race line is your optimal path on track. When it's blue, be on the gas. When it's red, hit those brakes.
There's some heavy driving assistance, looks like. Yep. I hope this doesn't have any a lot of action FPSs, RPGs. Do a lot of like retro-ish games. Oh, I was just gonna bang into the back of the state's car. Thankfully, we have the power of the Sands of Time from Prince of Persia.
Brake before the turn. Coast through it, then accelerate as you exit.
Okay. Making us pass you guys. Let's pass you.
Find the most comfortable view for you down the track from inside or outside.
There's some strategy games I also like, but yeah. Quite a lot. I'm not a big fan of like simulation, like sports games, but like if it's like a little bit arcadey, I also do like those. So I'm not a fan of Madden. Is the best way to explain. But if it's like if it's a bit over the top, then like there used to be a series called NFL Blitz, which was like, oh yeah, it's like normal football but a lot more extreme, like that stuff. Yeah, I've been playing the Forza games actually since the first one on the original Xbox. And I do think it's kind of funny that it took some horror games I like the Resident Evil series. I like Silent Hill. I did get back into Parasite Eve. I think I played a little bit of the original. But I did play that third birthday one, which was awful.
That's just a taste
That was a
of the
PSP
typical
exclusive.
practice session with light traffic.
But I'm not... The only ones I don't really like is just like when they make a horror game where it's based on you can't do anything. Like, those are my favorite. Like, I like Outlast. Sadly, I don't really have a streaming schedule because I try to do streams when I'm able to, because since I work, or those hours go like all over the place sometimes. So it's kind of hard to just have like a set schedule. I usually do try to stream at least every Friday. Hey, or Thursday morning time. Like if I can, but I have streamed earlier. Again, it's all about if I have any free time. Everything's all topsy-turvy here. But she's just would be going into my job that I go to IRL.
Track is clear to the left. Get on it.
It's mainly a morning. I go in the morning and I have to work a whole shift, you know. Not quite the standard 9 to 5 because I don't go in at 9. I go in a little bit later. Okay, change. Meow, meow. Yeah. I always say give the channel a follow. I'm from the United States. That's where I live. This controller does do okay. I have some weird issues with this specific Xbox controller. It's directly with my console. Is the right analog stick will just go straight up in the air. Oh, very nice. Do you know a few people from Canada? I believe I've been there 3 times. Just visiting. Oh yeah, I can kind of see something going on right now with the camera. Unless it's a gameplay thing. But my character keeps slightly looking to the right. Oh! Whoop. Next stream, that's a good question. I did just buy a game that was on sale at a store. And it's kind of notorious. So I want to... Same mistake again. Dang it. It's the Square Enix games Forspoken, because I do want to try that just to see like how it is. They got it for like kind of cheap. That'd be nice too, because I see it takes place in a warm area, and tomorrow it's going to be really cold, so it's going to be a nice little... Oh, this thing will warm me up while it's being cold outside. No, just give the channel a follow, you'll be notified when I go live again. Hey, Moon Ghost, how you doing? Careful. Well, thank you. I do try to make it as enjoyable as I can. If I get really into something, I'll just like stop talking and concentrate. Which is I think a bad
Terrific driving.
That's good to hear, Mugos. I think it's like a bad thing for somebody. So a lot of people be like, "Hey, we want you to do this," and you'll be like entertaining all the time. I'm just like, "Oh man." We'll see.
From open practice runs to thrilling wheel-to-wheel races, That's just a small sample of what's ahead. Ready to begin your motorsport journey?
Yep. Unlike Horizon, we don't. Oh, I don't know. Did we create a character? We did. Since we are, this is the.
Let's gear up for your new racing career.
Oh, cool. Okay. So.
You can come back later to try something else or to check out what's new.
Why does it have? Oh, it's probably because I bought that version. Well, I'll give that. It looks. I like that one. Because the game, this game officially releases on my birthday in 5 days. But
A car's journey
if you bought what they call the premium add-on bundle,
is the culmination
and you have
of
Xbox Game
1,000
Pass,
little decisions.
or you spend the $100, you can play it now.
Every detail
Oh, I haven't tried that yet.
chosen by
Because this game is more like professional racing.
every car
So if it, think like Gran Turismo.
expectations.
Thank you,
Drive
thank
that
you.
extra tenth of a second, and in the process, create something that is a unique extension.
Yeah, this is more
of
like
themselves.
think Motorsport was like the Xbox version of Gran Turismo with like some slightly more
To become a builder
casual
champion,
features put in
you'll need to
when it came
outsmart
out.
and outbuild your opponents before battling it out
Which I do play both.
race day.
And one of the things I always hate whenever people compare the two is like if you only have one or the other, I don't think there would be.
For our first series, we have a few cars for you to choose from. Each is a
You
great starting
can
point,
tune your
but
cars
pick the one that speaks
in a
to
way
you.
that you can actually in Gran Turismo, by the way. I do like me a Ford Mustang. But it all depends on what type of car we want. Do we go Civic or Yeah, it's not easy, but you actually can. It's always that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll go
Ford is the
Mustang.
original pony car and an American icon. This GT model is both beauty and beast, channeling raw V8 power through its rear tires for impressive lap times.
Yep.
Nice choice.
We're just popping these achievements.
Here is where you create your best possible racing experience by adjusting the difficulty and rule set. As your racing skills evolve, try raising the difficulty to
fly
earn
over there.
more
What the fuck?
credits to buy other cars.
So 2% more money, 6% more money, or 10% more money. Oof. I'm gonna go. Yeah, because we can change it at any time. Yep, you are very welcome. Alright, so I do have to buy a. Need to actually buy a new boom mic stand.
Practice is your time to learn the track layout and how your car handles.
My mic is here on my left, and I like to have it where it used to be, where it was on hovering above.
Now let's get
Yeah,
out.
actually had a lot more better sound clarity. There's something I want to remember. With Forza Motorsport 7, it had a loot box system for your avatar in the car. To get like the new jumpsuits and helmets, it was all based on loot boxes. So I'm like, how do you get new ones in this one?
And we'll be to see how you match up against the competition before the race.
Okay, that's useful actually. Build up your car XP by just driving. Oh my gosh, what was it? What was your first racing sim game? Do 3 laps and do it within a 1:85.53 or faster for a bonus. Can't pass you, sir. Thank you. Well, bye. I'll see you next time. Oh! I'll be honest. Yeah, when I played Gran Turismo 1 on the PS1, I did that the same way. Because I mainly played like the arcade mode, and then like the simulation one was like those fucking license tests. There you go.
We achieved our target time with that last lap. Great work.
Oh. Every time I play a racing game, I'm like, man, I really want to get like a racing wheel. Then I look at how much they are, and it's like, okay, but do I really want a racing wheel? To spend that much money? Okay, so the segments... Every time I peer my eye over to look at the chat window on the second monitor, I just like... I do it when I'm turning, it's like, oh no, I'm going into the grass. So every segment of a track is how you earn XP for your car level. Interesting. That's useful, because it used to be like you had to complete the race to get XP. So now it's like it's actually giving you XP as you're driving on a track part. Bumpers are okay. Yeah, you get car XP in the game. Every time you drive a car, you get XP for the. I don't know if it's specifically the car or the brand. I remember how it was like, oh yeah, if you keep driving this one brand of car, like you drive only Fords, you drive only Chevys, Nissans, or whatever, you would increase your affiliation with that brand, and you get more money on payouts when you win a race. Like, oh hey, you get like a 10% bonus if you drive this brand of car now because you've driven it so much. You press the right D-pad.
Now it's time to race.
I don't say I couldn't pick my car color. Go to race. Yeah, it's a sponsor thing. It's like, oh, they're not going to sponsor you, I believe you could just end up just being sponsored by every single brand. I just imagine like a car.
Field today for this first event. Plenty of time to size up the competition before race start.
You get to learn. Every driver is driver level 1. And you get to learn what type of tires they're all. Okay. Because I'm here.
Driving style, track conditions, and race length are key factors in determining our initial fuel and tire strategy. Do we take limited fuel and soft tires for a light and fast car? Or push a late lap pit strategy with a full tank and harder tires? Teams must weigh the cost benefits of each decision. We'll want to play around with the setup to find the best combination for each event.
What is our first race? I don't know, how much fuel should we use? Jesus fucking Christ. You! It's okay, we only get cosmetic damage. Come out. Let's go. I tried. When I got to there, I tried to turn, and the thing wouldn't let me move. Alright. At least we fixed that. That was bizarre. Like, my steering like locked up. I was going to do like a nice overtake on him. Beautiful. That's fun because I saw that I didn't go see that Gran Turismo movie in theaters. I actually really enjoyed it. And I didn't actually play the game. I was like, oh, it's a simulation racing. It'll be a little difficult to do like a stream about that. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm doing that right now. With here, but it's a little bit more, but just because it's a little bit more easier. You just kind of choose whatever. Like there, it's like, hey, you can't do this race till you do your license test. I'm like, oh no. Careful. Try to follow that line. Since we are the leader of the pack now, so it doesn't really matter. I don't have to do too crazy a thing. Okay, last lap. Might change the camera, just so you can get the behind look of this car driving. This beauty. Now I have the settings at, because it's the first thing you can pick. This performance with ray tracing. Because we definitely want that frame rate for certain games. I don't want me to move the camera when I'm about to hit a turn, because I'm gonna screw myself up. There we go. Straight ahead. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well done. We finished P1. Points earned after every race will determine our overall series standings. Ending the series at the top of the leaderboard means that trophy is ours.
Yep.
Builders Cup event number 1 in the books. Good showing out there today.
So they pick like random people, random gamer tags. Like, yeah.
As our car levels up, we'll unlock new parts that we can use to increase vehicle performance.
Ah, okay. That's different. That's a little bit different. Rim size, width, tire width.
We're ready to head out for our next event. Between each event, you'll have the opportunity to upgrade your car.
Hell
Use
yeah.
the valuable car points you've earned for new performance parts. New parts will be unlocked as you level up your car throughout the series. Leveling up your car earns you car points, or CP for short. Using your CP gets you the best performance upgrades to install. Try to experiment with different parts. If a part doesn't get you the results you were looking for, remove it. Then use the refunded CP for something else. No two cars are the same. Each car has its own unique set of parts. As you level up the car,
Very true.
new categories of parts will unlock.
Give me that box right there.
Installing
putting some
parts
away
will change
real
the
quick.
car's performance, and the PI number will be recalculated to reflect that change.
Good old PI number. Yeah, I really want to double check that. For if 7 is still available on the digital stores. It's like multiple. It's literally just the Microsoft store. Is it still there?
A car's PI is determined by its level of performance.
Mhm.
The faster the car, the higher the PI number. Car class corresponds to a specified PI range. Each event will have a car class and PI limit that we will need to stay under in order to compete.
Yeah.
As we build,
You don't want
keep
to
an eye on the balance
get
between
like a
power
freaking
over-investing in any one area.
like a Formula 1 car in like a casual race.
Experiment to find a build that's right for you. Quick Upgrade will install parts for you and build a car with a balanced performance.
Okay.
This is a summary of how your car's performance will change when we install the parts for you.
Damn. Okay.
Alright, now that we have some new parts installed, let's head out for our next event.
Can I change what the car looks like?
That build looks good. Let's head to Mugello.
Simple track.
Changing one driving assist at a time is the best way to understand how each affects car control.
Okay. I'm fine with
Running
it.
the required practice laps. Push that new build to the limit to hit that target lap time.
All right. Push it to the limit.
As you practice, you will pass through select track segments that are key to fast lap times. Your time is tracked through key segments, and when you improve your time, you'll receive a car progression bonus.
Yeah. I kind of figured that during the first time. Yeah, I can definitely see it going on right now with that right stick issue. It's weird to have a stick drift going on. It's like it's my right analog stick. It just decides to just like go up. So that's what we have. Like, because if you hit up, you turn your head slightly to the right. I mean, it was difficult when I play like first-person shooters too. It's like my character would then would just try to do something, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna point your eye or reticle up, because of course we're gonna do that right now. So definitely gotta look into either attempting to repair it if it's easy, or about just buying a new controller. Yeah. Yeah, if you use a controller a lot, you can sometimes damage certain internal parts. The Switch is notorious for its Joy-Con drift, where the stick will just move in whatever direction when you're not touching it. So that's what I'm feeling here, is that my right analog stick, it's just pointing slowly up. Right now I'm using the standard Xbox Series controller. This is like the controller that came with the console when I bought it about a year and a half ago.
That was your fastest time through that segment this session.
Nice.
Keep it up, and we'll have no problem getting the results we're after today.
Going off track, which penalizes us. Got a violation. Is he a ghost? Wait, was that a ghost car? Yeah. Yeah, it's a decent controller. It's just, you know, having this weird stick drift is bothering me. Just because it's the view stick. It's always the camera. It's your aiming reticle in a first-person shooter, and it just like it just goes up, which makes it a kind of a pain in the ass. As when you try to like, do something, and your character just the camera just goes like,
Excellent practice lap. Let's go racing.
Oh wait, we're not. Bam, 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 bam. groove into the music. Yeah. Actually, no. For the last time this year, that was. Oh, comments fine. I'm not allowed. That's weird. I don't know why that. I know what. I think I actually know why. It was literally those last three words. Yeah, so I'm in what position? 7th again. That's fine. Middle, come on, baby, let's go. Immediate 3rd place. Yeah, I definitely want to slow down a little bit more. We'll catch up. We'll catch up. I just gotta get to the first guy. Come on, baby, let's go. I mean, they're really far back, which is good. It's being handed something.
One more lap.
Basically, we leveled up twice in this one race. Amazing.
Great race.
Nice. Back to back. Taking the top spot. Alright, this would be useful.
Only one more event left to go in the series. Let's get going.
So I'm gonna have a little bit more turns going on right there in the bottom left. So we want to customize the car a little bit better for see, what do you think? Look, what is the max level? Looks like, yeah, looks like 30 is the max to get all the
Looks like car's
parts.
ready. So let's head to Kyalami.
I see a lot of braking in this track. I'm on the inside. There we go. Okay, we'll go get that bonus immediately. Yes. Okay, level 7. I should be penalized for that. The freaking dude just ran into the side of my car. Should be a penalty on me. And change the camera. Okay, he bumped my car, but he didn't scratch it, which is good. Okay. 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 Okay, should be good. Boom.
Great work in practice. Time to race.
Beautiful. Oh, there's the damage right there in the first. Ah, god damn it. Dude smacked my car when I was going into a turn. And I got penalized for it. Tune of the fuel and tire.
Before each race, you can adjust your starting position. If you cross the finish line in first, second, or third position, you will receive a podium bonus. The size of the podium bonus depends on your starting position and difficulty settings. The more you challenge yourself, the bigger the podium bonus could be.
Damn. I'm gonna put ourselves in 15th place. Now we normally start at 7. So we're gonna challenge ourselves the final race in this. See if we can get to number 1. Jesus. Oh. We'll spin in the back, but we can do this. We can do this. Oh, rewind. At a time, it never happened. I say that one because that game's about to become 20 years old. Very, very soon, and also the new Assassin's Creed game that just came out. You can actually get the Sands of Time as a weapon. I don't think it does the same stuff like it did in that game. It's just like a nice little... Oh, hey, look, it's the Dagger of Time. And it's referenced as it's being like having that ability. So I will install that and play that. Because I have that Ubisoft Plus membership. I've had it since like when they first unveiled it. Then it's like, oh, it's like a trial period. We don't know when we're gonna start charging for it. So it was like all free for a long time. And I basically never got rid of it. Because it's useful. It's like, yeah, just use their thing and I just get all the games. Just every single Assassin's Creed, every single Splinter Cell, every single Ghost Recon, just all of those games. All the Far Cries.
Last lap. Let's go.
It's hard focusing, by the way. So I'm just making sure we're staying on that line. We're doing it. We don't fuck up too much. Because I do one bad turn, and every car that I'm ahead of is just gonna come racing, fucking past me. I can feel it. I can feel this game has some type of rubber banding. Maybe if I fuck up. All right. I like that we've constantly been getting these rare achievements
We finished P1.
just because there is no the game hasn't officially come out yet, so everything's a rare achievement. Okay, so got a bonus tooth. Ooh, I like that Mustang. Now we've leveled our driver to level 2. And we're nice, cool.
Congrats. We just earned our first Builders Cup trophy.
Yes.
Not a bad way to start our collection.
Clutch, fuel system, spring and dampening, transmission, and differentials. And we got about over 600,000 in the bank. Since we're a VIP.
Every Builders Cup tour contains multiple series of car groupings, each a unique challenge to outbuild and outrace your competition. As you complete tours, you will unlock unique rewards. Check back regularly, as new tours with new rewards are released on a regular
Loyalty.
basis.
Faithful, yep. Been playing it since the beginning. Modern Enthusiast Power Legacy. Opened class. All right. Go for practical. We'll do this in order. I would just actually how
Performance hatchbacks have evolved into serious street and track weapons. Precise handling, amazing stopping power, instant turbo response. And yet they still retain their practical layout and substantial cargo space.
yeah.
Competitive manufacturers have consistently integrated cutting-edge engineering to produce a fast, controllable package enthusiasts reliably push to the limit. And with the vast upgrades available, drivers will strategize their builds to extract considerably more performance and fun.
Okay. So we have this car because it was given to us. I think it's. Is it? He gives that one for free, but this one. Yeah. Yeah. We'll buy another one. Freaking pop me in there. I want my car. You get a discount if you have 5 maxed level. Yeah, Hyundai. Well, that's just supercars or anything like that. It's every car. I don't have anything really. Yeah, I actually never checked what all the cars are. Like, how many cars can you get right now? Pre-DLC, because they obviously will add a lot more.
Most days here, there's a sound limit of 92 decibels. So take advantage of your freedom today to go as loud and fast as you want.
Alright. Let's try out this Forza Edition Hyundai. So even the Forza Edition cars were like one of the better cars you can get in freaking in Horizon 5. There was like a Porsche car in there that was insane to have, and it just came with like like the welcome pack. Like, hey, you got the game when it came out. Here you go. Here's this Porsche car. It's not an electronic car. Or I did lower some stuff to increase its performance. So just gotta hope it's not too bad. We gotta build up that XP for this car so we're starting from scratch. Because it feels like level 20 has to be the max, because that's when all the upgrades are available. I can't imagine you have to go even further than that. Ooh, got the sun rays. Got that ray tracing on for the sun. I'll probably be using, I mean, I can't imagine I'm getting rid of it, but I'll be using the same option on the 20th when Spider-Man 2 gets released. That's usually because that's how I usually would play it. Decent frame rate with decent visuals with the ray tracers to get the nice little shine going. I tell you, man, October is freaking packed with games. And it sucks because I would love to play a lot of them, but work is also like picking up. They're like, hey, we're gonna need you to hear more. help out. Obviously, you can pay you more, but I have less free time. So I'm gonna try my damnedest, you know. Might be more mute streams coming instead of me being on the screen like this and talking to y'all. Okay. Boom, baby. Oh, that's a crazy decal you got going there, sir. Yep. It's me having to be it's basically it's like being an adult, you know. You go from having all the free time in the world to freaking having less of it. Or you can have like a decent amount of free time, but be worked really hard, so you're exhausted and you don't want to do anything else but chill. Excuse me. Jesus. They don't get that surprise sneeze on me. So I'm not gonna look forward to I don't know when I'm going to do it. Because it won't take long. I know in my heart how long it's gonna take to do that. True. I remember that shit. When I first started working, oh. Because it was school and work together, and then like it's like, okay, we cut this part out. Now that we've gone through the school, let's try to get something where we get more money, right? That's why I had to go. I went there, right? Yeah, the temperatures are going to start dipping real bad around here, and I take my air conditioner out because it's it. I know how long it's going to take, so I'm weighing the option of doing it tonight. After I get home from work, after I get dinner, and all that good stuff, and it's like, all right, let me take this out, so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow when it's actually going to be fucking cold. Because getting something out of something is a lot easier than putting it in. Because I have to take all the insulation out, and that's easier to do than neatly installing everything. A little bit off the track. It should be okay. It should be okay. We just gotta complete this lap, and we can go on to the actual race. No, we're okay. There we go. Ooh. Damage there on the right side. Dun, 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 dun.
As you get more comfortable racing in Builder's Cup, you may want to experiment with your difficulty and assists to help you hone your racecraft.
Yeah. Oh, this one. I can change. Okay. Yeah, I'm just increase it to 2. Then, and I'll go to 12th place. Let's start at 12 and work our way up. Yes. It's a 4-lap race instead of a 3-lap. Turn this whole race to a rally race. Oh, ho, buddy! Fuck you doing? Okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. My car feels like it has a little bit loose on the steering, but it's alright. Okay, so get around here, get around there. First place car right there. Is the I didn't check. Is the first place car a Mini Cooper? Hang on, let's get close to it. Try to get some slipstream going on here. It is. Oh. Actually, cut them in here. Now slow down. Get a little bit on the little bump, those little I don't know what they call those. The little edges of these tracks so you can safely go onto it. It won't penalize you for. I actually don't know what they call them. It's like the you will end up on this end at any time while racing. So we're gonna make this okay. We're gonna put these little bumper things here. 4 on the car, let's go.
Final lap.
Okay. I bumped it, but we're okay. I just seriously mars my performance. I don't really care too much to rewind. Especially if it's something I fucked up on. I banged this side there because like, oh, hang on, let me just do this real quick. Look down here. See a notification pop up, you know? You're like, oh, what happened there? Down, jump over here. There we go. Like, well, here's your best lap, but we gotta put this thing on there. So, 2 Mini Coopers and then my Hyundai. The changes if I upgrade? Ah, all beneficial. Oh, we'll be racing in foggy conditions. Oh no. So, max lap, best lap of 1:11 or faster. Okay. Okay, the track doesn't look too crazy. It's kind of funny, like, because I play, like, since I play both, like, I'll be racing on the tracks, like, oh yeah, I remember this track from another game. I remember this from racing this on Gran Turismo. Don't sweat the technique. I think, are we already at the lap? Ah, that was like nothing. I'm not glow yet. No, no, no! Don't start gloating. Don't start gloating. Be nice and calm. Gloat at the end. Don't gloat here. Hopefully this fog will be gone by the time we actually start racing. When we're done with the practice. Again, like, I don't know what it is going on. It might be some type of assist I have on or something, but like, I can't, get. It's like the car locks behind the other vehicle if I'm right behind it. It's a weird feeling. It's like it locks you in for like a slipstream. There's probably some setting I have on. Like, I have to check out over like the full of what we have going on. It didn't work because some of the vehicles just turn like transparent. So I'm like, wait, is it actually like, are they these ghost cars on the track, or are they actual real cars? So sometimes you can hit them, and sometimes they just turn invisible. All right, just complete. I feel some people might get annoyed with having to do a practice lap, unless there's a way you can skip it, but that does help a lot. You have to learn the track, you know, right before we actually go in there. The fast track. Our performance is actually pretty decent, so I'm gonna start at 15. Yeah. Yeah, so looks like I'm in company here. These vehicles are literally the same vehicle I'm using. Very tight space, but I know how we can get past them all. All we need to do is dream, baby. Oh. 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 It's that one car that was in first place the first race we did. I do know I'm not gonna act all high and mighty. I do know that I drive very crazily, try to be accurate but not giving a fuck when I'm not in first place. If there's people ahead of me, I'm like, fuck you all. If I could burn out, take you out into something, I would. And then I'm like the most tactical racer once we're in first place.
Keep it clean out there. We don't want to pick up any time penalties that could hurt our chances at a top finish. Total time penalty is about a second.
Never stop driving. All right. But yeah, with the lap time requirement being so low, I knew there's probably going to be a lot more laps to do, because like this is like nothing really time wise. About to be clear. We are so far ahead. We're about to get to the last place car in front of us. In position number 24 is literally right ahead of us, right there. I probably should slow down more for that turn, so I don't hit up on the edge as much. But it's not that much of a difference. The store segment is shit. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, okay. One. Yeah. I smacked them, but I smacked them both.
Good work today. We finished P1.
Beautiful. What's the big... Okay. I like everything going up.
Tuning is all about making small incremental changes to a car's setup.
Yeah.
Testing them out on track during practice and dialing it in. Some upgrade parts include more tuning options, giving you even more control over your car's performance.
Oh yeah. Got a lot of here.
The Glen is one of North America's classic motorsports venues, built in 1958 after a decade of local racing on closed public roads following World War II.
Ooh, got some... Oh, we're gonna be racing in the rain. Oh god, which one was it? Now I'm trying to remember. I think, was it 6? I remember they made a whole big deal about getting the racing in the rain physics right. In one of the at an E3 press conference for a Forza Motorsport game. I'm trying to remember. It definitely wasn't 7. I don't, because it was already in there. I want to say it was 6. I always, it's like there's certain game moments I remember That's like a one that stuck out to me. Is like the Forza Motorsport game where they were like, "Oh yeah, look at the rain physics, man." And we got the whole driving down. Forza Horizon 4, when they unveiled, they had a Lego expansion thing coming, where they had the car in shadow, and then when it was unveiled, it was going to be Lego, and it was like the lights popped on. It's like, oh look, this car in here is actually made of Legos. Because the Lego movie had recently just come out, and they were doing like the whole like crossover with it. It was like, oh hey man, you all like Legos. We saw you like that movie. We were going so fast. I'm gonna brick it even more. We had some crazy speed going into that turn. Okay, overtake on the inside. Okay, I know because it had just started raining. The water has like not as much effect so far. We don't have puddles. We gotta be careful through on the track, which is nice. Hopefully, this is like a nice simple dip. A nice, a not as bad rain shower, and not one that's gonna fuck up the whole track. Because this practice will not help me. So much on the rim. Oh, we're doing good though. We're doing good. Got best time there. Hell yeah. I am noticing something very important here. Level 9. Okay, we're done. So yeah, I believe this race will be the last. So it's such a small course. Let's go 16. Dun 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 dun. We put ourselves so far back just to make the victory and pile of money even greater. And it's a very dangerous track. Because there's a lot of tightness. A lot of moments where all the cars will be super close together. Oh, come on, pass on the inside. There we go. It's a 5-lap race. We're already in. Careful. I'll take the bump. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's one car further ahead of. Focus on getting that one car. It's way ahead. We only play some Night of Fire from Initial D right now. Completely different type of racing, but it would perfectly work for this. I'll never forget that one video. I always will occasionally bring it up. I have it saved onto a VOD on the VOD channel, but never forget that fucking moment. Where there's some fucking reality variety show, something's going on, this guy's about to punch a kid, and then it just changes and it turns into like a dance moment and they're playing Night of Fire, and it's like a Disney special. It's unveiled, like all the characters up there, like, wait a minute, what the fuck is this? It was like Disney Tokyo something was the event. But it's all you need to look up for, just look for Disney Night of Fire. And there was a DDR Disney edition on the PlayStation exclusively in Japan. But right here, Night of Fire, I think Initial D and that specific clip. Okay, I went a little bit over, but that's okay. We did not go off the track. Get 2 more laps to go. Got nothing but the open road. Level 10. Alright. Halfway to max. Is it? When we were doing the whole practicing with the segments, I was noticing that if you do follow the racing line a lot more, and you're accelerating, it gives you gives you that plus, the nice green triangle pointing up, and if you're braking, it gives you a red one. So you have to actually follow that line and accelerating in order for it to be a good thing, and then it goes no if you're braking, which is a little strange. Sure, what? Let's see the tires that react to the rain for this one lap. Camera all the way up here. You get the camera that's following you, getting hit with water. You see the water coming off the tires as we drive. I even got the freaking rear wipers going, even though if I'm racing, I technically wouldn't be looking at them. Just a straight line.
Final lap.
Beautiful.
You got this.
It's the little details I like. I would kind of say it's whenever like a new console comes out, I always try to at least get a racing game on it. You know, because it's so specific of a genre that they would focus a lot of their graphics into all of the graphics with it. I remember when I bought my PlayStation 4 almost 10 years ago, because I got it around launch. It's one of the very first games I bought for it was Need for Speed Rivals. That was really like the only real like racing game on it that I would want to play. I had liked them rebooting the whole Need for Speed. It's like, oh yeah, it's all about the cops and the robber and the freaking racers, and you had gadgets and shit. The dialogue was very like cringy, even if for the time a bit. Just how like super serious it was taking itself. But it was still a fun like racing game. And it was like this group that was made. I was like, oh, these guys are gonna be working on the Need for Speed series. Just some ex people from Criterion and some other studios all come together to make this. There we go. Beautiful.
Nice work out there. P1.
Bam. We lit up quite a bit too. I don't know. I feel so silly. I'm just driving this car, and it's just like it's just normal. Everyone's got like decals. They got custom paint shops going on, and it's like me. And it's like he spent, and it's like it just gives the opinion like, oh, this person spent more money on the outfit than the car, or it's just so basic looking. 8 fuel system, transmission, differentials, driveline. And we're level 5. Sweet. Alright. Give you old. Went really well. I'm super happy with the game so far. I have like to have a nice little back to back of some good games. I like to kind of surprise me. Forza was always going to be like something that's going to be pretty decent. I don't think I've ever played a Forza game and I was like, oh, this was trash. They've always been consistently good. And it has been a long time since there actually has been a motorsport. That was like 6 years ago, if I recall. So we're going to be ending the stream today. I want to say thank you also so much for joining me as we play this 5 days early. I spent that extra money. I didn't buy the premium edition. I just bought the add-on thing. It was like 30-ish bucks, $30, $40, but you get like a discount on it if you have the Game Pass anyway, and let you play it early. So, if you did enjoy it, please be sure to click on the follow button down below. You'll see notified every time I go live. I do have a very odd stream schedule because of how I am with work, without trying to find time to do these things when I'm able to. I do plan to go live tomorrow, playing the PS5 game, Forspoken. The kind of, I don't know what genre, what we should put that under, because it didn't do well financially for Square Enix that they closed the studio down. Just like, okay, we're absorbing this. You don't make games no more. You go elsewhere in our company. I got it for like a nice discount, so we'll be playing that tomorrow. I don't know what time, because I had to actually pop the disc in and install it and get all of those updates, and I have no idea how big the game is. So That's gonna be a thing. But then I have to claim. I'll be claiming all my Prime rewards as I've been redeeming, getting all those free rewards for it for being a Prime member. And now I actually have the game where I can actually get the shit in there. So yeah, to know when all that stuff is up, once this pops up. Come on, come on. Come on, bot. There we go. Follow me on my social platforms. I'm very active on Twitter/X and Threads if you're exclusively on mobile. I talk about a lot of stuff on those platforms of what's going down, how I'm feeling, things I've acquired, all kinds of good stuff, some even future plans on there. I do have a YouTube with my Vaz, which is about to hit about 3 years worth of content. So a lot of stuff there. I have a TikTok with highlights from stream. I did upload some more last night from the RoboCop one. I still need to figure out that issue with the freaking audio because it's happened again. The audio is delayed in the VOD, and I'm like, what? Why is it doing that? And of course, I have a Discord server where if you don't want to follow them all the accounts individually, you just react to those roles. You get the notification when I upload on those platforms, and you can go check them out. And of course, we have a nice little community there. You can hang out. And of course, we have a little event happening on the 10th for my birthday. I do work that day, so it'll be after work. Nice little hangout. Nice little movie thing. It'll be held in the VR chat. So I don't know what movie we're gonna watch, but that's what's gonna happen. And last but not least, I forgot what it's about. It's super delayed now. It used to be always on time. I am partnered with the Creation Snack Company. If you use that link right there or down in my About section, it takes you to a website where they sell a whole variety of snacks. And when you pick what you want, you just head over there in that little promo code section, just pop my name in there. You get 10% off your order. And enough people use it, we get to make our own snack flavor, which I think is pretty neat. So, whether it was morning, afternoon, evening, night, while you're watching this live, you're watching this as a VOD on either Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye.